Hi guys, welcome to this short video about the Utilitech standard ventilation fan model 71-1104L. This is a very common fan, especially used in bathrooms. I had this in my bathroom for around 2 years, started to make a strange noise, and then I had to replace it, and this is about what this video is. It's actually how to replace this thing. It's rather not about first installation, it's rather if you have this thing and then you have to replace it. So you can get it a lot of different locations. I have bought it on Lowe's. There you can also find some videos about it. You can also buy it on Amazon, so you don't have to go to any shop, and I'll put down the link into the description anyway, so you can check it out there. So here we have the box, how it looks like, how it's usually mounted on the ceiling. So that's usually your ceiling, and then you have the plate, and then on top you have the box and the fan and everything. So I turn it around so you can see everything. So here we are. And of course, usually you would have to remove this cover plate. That's usually just with these brackets, so you can just pull it down. Just grab it maybe with a screwdriver and then pull it on the side evenly and slowly, and then you will have this situation with these brackets. It will look like this. You really have to squeeze it together and then put it out of the brackets. It's usually not so difficult. It's a little bit difficult to show behind the camera, but this is how this works. You can just squeeze it and then take it out. So what's from my side definitely disappointing is that it has only been lasting 2 years and then it broke. By the way, you have to be careful. This thing has actually a 5-year warranty. So when you buy this thing, make sure that you keep your receipt on the side. Maybe you will be eligible to get a replacement. I didn't have it, so I had to buy it new, but this time I kept my receipt. So this is actually the view which you have from below, and what you have to do is to remove 3 of the screws to get access to this thing. So the 3 screws are, one is here and one here and one is here. They look like this. Just take them out. Make sure that the thing is not falling out, because then it could actually fall out. And this is what we get. I mean, this is the box which stays there. If you have to replace the fan, yeah, you don't have to replace the whole box. Just leave it here, because that's just the connection. I mean, the electricity goes into here from the outside, and then you get the power from here. So at the end, you just have to remove the power from here, and with the new one you have to plug it in back here, and it's a little bit difficult to show you, but it's not difficult to do. No matter if the thing is white or black or so, it should fit anyway. So that's the really cool stuff. You only have to replace this thing, not the housing. Unfortunately, we cannot get a replacement only for the fan. You get always the whole thing, so you have to always pay for this thing even when it's not needed. So I'm not concentrating on this thing, assuming that you have it still there. If you have to mount it from new, it's a little bit more difficult. You get also this adapter here, which you can use there, I think. But I haven't done this. I'm just showing you a little bit more about this fan here. What you can do, if you want to open this is also some of my complaints here. It's really difficult to clean it from underneath. You have just this view here, and when it's totally dirty, full of dust, it's almost impossible to clean from here. This is how what you will see from below, and there's no access to everything. So what you have to do, you really have to take it out, then put it on the back. So as long as you don't want to do any crazy stuff and you just want to really clean or do a deep clean on the fan, you don't have to remove the 3 screws here on the inside. Just remove the 3 screws here on the outside, one here and the one here, and leave the 3 ones in place, and then you can remove the fan like this, and you will have full access. By the way, just make sure that you don't break this cable here in the back. and now we have access to the fan and we can clean it from inside and outside. And so after that it should be perfectly clean again. Just clean it with like a vacuum cleaner from the inside outside, and then you can put it together. Or of course, if you have a new one because it's damaged and makes strange noise, you can put it back in place. So it's not a really difficult thing. It's just a little bit disappointing that my one broke within 2 years and it wasn't possible to just replace the inside. I had to also buy this whole thing, and it's also disappointing that we have to remove 6 screws to just give it a little bit of a nice clean. That's disappointing. Apart from that, not much complaints about that. So I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. By the way, again, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And if you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, thanks for watching, and see you next time.